Okay, so I'm going to hop on real quick and make sure I'm in the right places and check my sound because it was being all wonky earlier. So I'm just going to check it again real quick. Okay. I think it's working. All right, so today we're talking about 3 simple steps to recover from burnout. And the reason that is so that you can actually live your life, not just live to work, right? No one wants to feel like all they do is work and do chores and there's no time for anything else, right? So for me, I knew that my signs for burnout are feeling like there's never enough time. Okay, there's never enough time in the day to do all of the things that I feel I need to do. And that definitely means there's no time to do any of the things I want to do. The second thing is no time. Okay, so feeling like you have no time, no money. Sorry. The second thing is no money. This is what happens when I do videos later in the day. My brain. So that even if you had the time to do things, you have no money to go do what you want to do. And then the third way that kind of I feel burned out is I'm just exhausted. There's no time, there's no money. And even if I had time and money, there is no energy there. So that's kind of how I recognize when I'm starting to feel burned out. And maybe you notice those things too. So now let's talk about the 3 simple steps you can take today to recover from burnout. The first one is create a positive morning routine. This is important because if you are waking up and you're feeling rushed and your mornings are chaotic, that sets you up for a chaotic day. And chaotic days are exhausting. So it's important that we set ourselves up for a positive morning routine so that we can accomplish things during the day in a calm, peaceful manner. I call it peaceful productivity. The second thing is to make quiet time a priority. And I know for a lot of us, we use quiet time with our kids to give ourselves a break. We'll be like, oh, it's quiet time. But make sure that during that quiet time, you're using it for quiet time for yourself too, right? Not necessarily, I'm going to go do the dishes or I'm going to do this while you're having quiet time. That allows us to decompress, rest, but it also gives us a chance to really connect with our inner selves and our higher power, higher selves, or whatever you call that source. Okay. Even if it's just talking to yourself. A lot of times when we go, and we're feeling burned out, we're not giving our brains a chance to shut down and reset and have that enlightenment, right? So having that quiet time provides the space for us to communicate with ourselves, right? And to listen to ourselves. And the last one is to take time to read or listen to personal development books or audiobooks or podcasts. This is important, even if it's only 10 minutes at a time, because it's going to give you fresh ideas, fresh perspectives, and new learning. And when we have fresh ideas, fresh perspectives, new learning, we get motivated, we see new opportunities, and we find ways to adjust and improve. Okay, so I like to do this during when I'm doing the dishes or when I'm folding laundry or those kind of tasks that are more about muscle memory. And then I can listen at the same time. That's the way I multitask to do it. And again, it's not like you have to sit and read for 3 hours, right? You can do it at 10-minute chunks at a time. Okay. So, create a positive morning routine. If you create a positive morning routine, the rest of your day is going to be more positive and productive. It's planning your day in a positive manner, right? Starting your day and your responsibilities and your duties before you do all of that, you're starting off in a positive mindset. Make quiet time a priority, right? Quiet time's not just for your kids, it's also for you. And the third one is to read or listen to some type of personal development book, audiobook, or podcast so that you can see things, see the new opportunities, catch on new learning, get new motivations. And those are the 3 simple steps that are going to help you recover from burnout. I'm also going to be digging deeper into this in a training coming up in 2 to 3 weeks. I have some things I'm wrapping up, and then I'm going to start doing more trainings in my community. So if you want to stay up to date on that and get the exact details of when that training's happening, go ahead and hop into my community where you will see those announcements. I'm just going to put it up on the screen here so you can see it real quick, or I put the link to the group in the description of this video. Okay, so if you want to dig deeper in with that with me, feel free to hop in that group. Otherwise, you guys have